While you are watching this regressive hypnosis session, remember, the information is always distorted because of subjective and objective pollution. The information we manage in hypnosis is needed to go straight to the cause of the problem and so to solve it. To discover what is hidden behind a session of regressive hypnosis, we have to push our eyes more deeply. I talk about this in my disclosures video. Have a good time. Good evening, Gabriellius and Justina.
Hi,
Hello.
good evening, everyone.
So, Gabriellius, we have a session with you through Justina that will undergo under hypnosis for you. And please explain your situation, explain your point of reference for this session for you.
So my most important point of reference is fear, because most of the time I'm kind of like scared, like to engage with people and stuff. Second thing is like shyness, low self-esteem, I have vision problems, then I have sleeping problems, poor concentration. I can't study well because for some reason, I just can't force myself to do that. And then I get irritated very quickly. Like I get kind of like a little bit angry on people when they bugging me a bit too much. So that's one point. And I have lower upper back pains and my neck as well. I have allergies and have some urinary tract infections. I try like to treat it, but I wasn't able to do anything. And then I see some shadows flying around, like ink splatters of that kind of shape, like clouds. And then there's some silhouettes in my house and stuff. So these are like the main things I want to tell you.
Okay, that's it.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so now, Gabrielus, please turn off your microphone and we will start.
Turn it off.
Yes, turn it off, please.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Is that okay?
Yes, that's okay. Do you prefer a little induction, Justina?
Yes, please.
Okay, so, Justina, I count 5 to 1 and you get relaxed. And while you get relaxed, you look for the connection, the mental connection to Gabriellius. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do you see him?
Yes, I see him, but not clearly. I see him. He's surrounded by like layers of material or something, kind of like, you know, like what they do with a mummy.
Okay. Try to identify him by the etheric DNA.
Well, I can sense his DNA, but I can sense it in every layer that covers him.
How many layers do you see?
It's hard to say because they are going around like this.
Okay, it's like divided in more parts. The client,
Yeah, I
Gabrielus.
think so because I sense him as those layers. I cannot really sense him as one.
Okay, so just ask Gabrielus how is he and how is he here.
I only hear a noise, like something like
Okay. Do you allow me to talk directly to him?
Yes.
Thank you. Gabriellius, can you hear me? Gabriellius, this is Calo. How are you? Left me with Justina. Justina, disconnect. Did you listen to him? Did you listen messages, something like that?
It's like it's broken. I don't know. It's like all those layers, everything is spinning around. It's like, you know, like a disc with this
Mm-hmm.
all like gramophone or what's it called.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like broken, so you cannot. It's like fragmented.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go back in time. Just find a time when he is not in the situation. He can be in this life or another one. Existence is, it doesn't matter. Just look for it. Where are you, Justina?
This is a different place. There's like Red Sea, but red in a sense that the color of the water is red. The sand is green.
Hmm. So he is not in this planet, in the on Earth, right?
No,
Hmm. How is him? The silhouette, the form.
he's very thin and very tall.
Hmm. How does it look like?
Um, he's like kind of like an insect.
An insect. But just observe the DNA. Is it him?
No, but it has information of him.
Hmm. Okay, just let's start again. So I count 1 to 3. When I say 3, you are in that time in his time life where he is not in that situation with layers. When I say 3, 1, 2, 3. Look for the DNA. Where are you?
Okay, now I see him, like I see him more or less as I saw him on Skype, and but he's imprisoned somewhere. He's trying to move, he's trying to walk towards me, but there's like this invisible wall or something. He's bumping against it.
Okay, he's a human. He's in this existence, Earth existence.
Yes.
Okay, how? What year is it?
No, I think he's showing me it's his energetical part.
Hmm. In this time, this year, another year in this life.
Yes, in this life.
Hmm. What year?
It's this time.
This time, this year.
Yes.
So this very moment.
This very moment, yes.
Okay, so you are seeing him in the middle of that of those layers, right? Or not?
Yes.
Okay, we have to go through one moment in one existence, this one or another one, when he is not in the situation, he is not in the middle of the layers.
I'm trying, but he's not taking me there. I feel like very lost in between those layers myself.
Okay, so let's do one thing. Um, let's try with the frequential shock. So observe the layers and observe the frequency of these layers. Tell me the number you see.
Each layer has a different frequency.
Difference. Okay, just do the middle frequency.
I don't know. These are like weird numbers. The numbers are switching like this. I don't know which is the beginning, which is the end.
Okay, just tell me the minimum and the maximum.
I think the minimum is 700.
700 and the maximum?
It's 1770.
Okay, so do we want to give this electrical frequential shock or prefer I do for you? Because it's very tired.
Can you do it? I don't feel comfortable here.
Okay, so with your permission, I go in the same hypnotic environment. How do you see me? I'm here.
You're like opening this. Your energy is pushing back this space.
How do you see me exactly?
You're tall. You're light.
Identify me by DNA, please.
It's you.
Okay, so now I prepare my energy, my frequency in my finger. And when I say 3, I touch these layers. How many layers do you see?
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 layers. Any layers has his own frequencies, right?
Yes, but I don't know if because I see only at the edge, I see 5 openings. I'm not sure whether there are more inside or not.
Okay. I prepare a frequencies, a minimum and a maximum. The minimum in my left finger and the maximum on my right finger.
Wait, but there's something in between the layers, like something metallic. Um, and it has the frequency of 0.
Zero frequency.
Yes, I see the number 0. I don't understand, but it's like, but it's moving. It's like 0, but no, it's this symbol. It's the infinity I see.
Infinity, yeah. Okay, let's try with the frequencies of the layers. So I prepare the minimum and the maximum. The minimum on my left finger and the maximum on my right one. And when I touch these layers, the structures of layers, I touch with my left and my right finger at the same time. And the layers will disappear because the frequency will be the same but the opposite sign to delete everything, to destroy everything. Okay? So let's try. I count 1 to 3. When I say 3, I'll do it. 1, 2, 3. What happened?
I don't see the layers anymore. I see him, and I see he's a grown man, but he's in this position of an embryo. And that metallic thing I saw before, it comes out of his belly, like the umbilical cord, like with a baby.
Yes. Who is this man in the embryo position?
It's him.
It's him. Okay, now, without layers, I want to talk directly to him again.
Okay.
Gabriellius.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Gabriellius.
I'm scared.
Yes, I know. Do you remember me?
No.
I'm Calo. Calo. Okay, you don't remember. It doesn't matter. I remember you.
Okay.
Gabriellius, why are you so scared?
I don't know what is outside.
Hmm. How many times are you in this situation?
Forever?
Forever. No, you think forever, but time doesn't exist. But you can create your time. You create your time. So, now I count 1 to 3, Gabrielus. And when I say 3, we go in that time in your existence when never, you are not still entered in this situation.
I don't want to move.
Why?
It hurts.
Okay, so do you want to stay in the situation forever?
No.
So you have to decide. Maybe it hurts, okay, but it's the only solution to get out from this situation, this hurt. Do you want to try? Or do you want
I
to...
always go to him.
What?
I always go to him.
To him who?
The man with the cord.
The man of the court?
No, the man with the cord. The cord. You don't see the cord?
No, the
Don't
curtain.
see the...
The curtain.
No, the line comes from my belly.
The line. Okay, I want to know him. Just tell him to get out
No,
from...
he's bad. He's bad. He's bad. He will punish you.
No, no. But I want to know him. Please, tell him to get out from you. I want to talk to him. To talk to him.
He's outside.
What?
He's outside.
Okay, tell me which form does he have now? What does he look like now? Gabrielus.
He's ugly. He has wings.
Wings? Mm-hmm. Like what animal?
Like a fly.
A fly, okay. He's an insect, so. He's a fly or another insect?
It's like a bigger fly.
A bigger fly, okay. And you? Are you scared about this little fly?
He's a big fly.
Big fly, small fly. He's a fly, only a fly.
He has teeth.
No. And let's play. Let's play a game, Gabrielus. Do you want to play with me?
No.
Why not? Okay, tell me, where is your fear? Where do you see your fear or feel?
I can't see.
Okay, but where do you feel your fear? In which part of your body?
My belly.
Your belly. Okay, please tell me the form, the color, the density of this fear.
It's gray.
It's gray. And?
It's gray. It's the line.
Okay, you can eliminate this fear.
No,
Yes, you
it's...
do. You can. Listen to me. Recollect this energy with your hands. Now, take it.
No, it's the line. It's of the fly.
Okay, I'll do it for you. I'm with you now. Now, I'm recollect your energy, your fear energy. Just feel my hands. My hands are
No, don't touch me.
Why not? Do you want to stay with the fly or not?
Mm, I don't like you.
Okay, so I go away. You can
I'm
stay with...
afraid.
Okay, you can stay with your fly forever. I go away. Bye, Gabriellius. Gabriellius. Gabriellius.
Mm,
I'm going away. Gabriellius.
What?
I'm going. Don't you want to tell me anything?
I'm afraid of you.
Of me or of the fly? More for me or for the fly?
Now of you because you are closer.
I'm closer. Okay, let me with Justina. I go away. Let me with her. Justina, disconnect. Justina.
Yeah.
Okay, Justina, it's a little complicated the situation because he's so scared and she wants to do the work completely. So we have to force the situation. We have to force it, and maybe after this forcing, he can accept this work or not. But
It's like, he's a grown man, but with a mind of a very little child. Like he's like impaired, handicapped. I don't know. That's how I see him.
okay, let's do a thing for before. We have to delete.
But the line he was talking about, I think this is the connection. It's this metallic thing, and it
Mhm,
goes, I think, to
mhm,
that being.
mhm. The first thing we have to have is to eliminate this fear. So he doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want me to do it. So please, let's go several frequency shock to the sphere. Just observe the frequency and let's go a shock with the same frequency but the opposite sign to annulate it.
But I think he's being fed with this fear through that line. So I don't know if you want to destroy this connection or.
No at all for now. Just block time. Time
Okay.
is blocked up. And when time is blocked, this being, this insect or whatever is it, can't move. Only I, only you, only Gabrielus can move because it is Gabrielus time. Block time. And I can operate without any interaction. So now I prepare my finger with my frequency, the same frequency but opposite of this sphere. So when I say 3, I touch the sphere in Gabrielus and the sphere disappears. When I say 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. What happened?
So really he's in this kind of cocoon, so he has this connection here to the belly and he's enveloped in this cocoon. But when you did the shock, his energy like inside him moved. It's like he aged a little bit, so he's not a little child anymore.
hmm Okay, so exactly what are you seeing now after shock?
So he's moving in this cocoon,
hmm
and I sense him more as a grown man right now, not as a
Okay.
child.
Is there the connection?
Yes.
Is there the connection? Okay, but now I want to talk to Gabrielus in this situation without fear. Gabrielus, I'm here again. How are you?
I remember you.
Okay, how are you? Are you better?
I'm better, but I'm not good.
Yes, better but not good. Okay, so are you scared?
No, just uncomfortable.
Yes. So, perfect. The first step is fear. You have not fear. It's the first step because you now you can do the work, but not before. You you are not scared about this insect, about this being, so you can work against him. Okay, let's play. Let's play a game. Now you order this being to dance. Yes, to dance in front of you. Make it dance. Now order it.
I don't see it.
Where is the insect?
I only feel this something around me, and I have something in my belly that goes,
Okay,
and I feel him in it, but I don't see him.
tell me to get out from you.
I think I am in him.
I don't know. Get out from him. Now. Are you out?
I can't.
Okay, I count 1 to 3. And when I say 3, you are out of this creation. And you can see this insect in front of you. 1, 2, 3. Now. Okay. Where is he?
He's in front of me.
Good. Which is the form?
Like a mantis.
Mantis. Good. Good. Insectoid. Mantis. Got it. We got it. Okay, tell me, in which kind you are connected with him? Maybe you are.
Through this line here, it goes through my belly.
Okay, this connection is hurting you. Okay, I know. But wow, why did you allow him to stay with you with this connection? Why? Just let's go to that moment when you allow with him to stay with you. 1, 2, 3. Where are you? Gabriellius, where are you?
It's embarrassing.
Don't worry, just tell me. It's embarrassing, I know. Where are you?
I'm talking to him.
Talking to him. About what?
It's embarrassing to say.
Don't worry, tell me. It's your session. It's your freedom.
I want it to be more like a man, you know.
Okay, maybe there is a sexual relation proposed?
Yes.
Okay, because Insectoid works on genetic experiments, I know. So tell me exactly what is the situation. Don't worry, it's normal for me. I see many things every day like this.
He told me that if I allowed him to participate, to take a little bit of my semen from sexual encounters, he would make me more like a man, like more potent.
In which form he is presenting you to you?
What do you mean?
Is a mantis, the morphology, or another one? Morphology.
When I talk to him?
Yes.
No, when I talk to him, he's old.
Is?
He's like a demon.
A demon. Okay, a demon. Do you like demons?
No, but I think they have power.
O sea, do you want to have sex with him because him is powerful?
I didn't have sex with him.
Okay, so did you give him semen?
No, I allowed him to take it
Okay.
when I had sex.
Okay, just tell me in which
Told me
way.
I would be better at it.
Tell me in which way he does it. He makes it.
So when I'm having sex, he's like he takes me inside of him. So it's like we're together.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm inside of him,
Mm-hmm.
and when my semen comes out, it comes out into him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And observe in the future of this mantis, um, what is the creation that will take form after this fertilization. Look at the future.
He takes the semen, I think he collects it.
Mm-hmm.
Collects it from different people. He mixes it and then he uses it to, I don't know, I think he uses it
In which
to,
way? Just observe and tell me.
he takes it and he he gives it to another man to mix it and to make a baby.
Mm-hmm. A baby? A human?
No,
Gabriellius? Mm-hmm.
I don't understand, but I don't think so because it's mixed.
Okay, so don't worry. Where is his mantis? When he...
It's like many people in one.
Mm-hmm.
He makes them like this, like many in one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, don't worry, Gabrielus. I don't want you so tired and get tired. So, only want you notice that you allowed him to stay with him, to take your semen, etc. Did you realize that?
But he said he would make me better. He would make me more potent,
And,
more attractive.
okay, so you believed him, but now you are more conscious about the situation. Tell me, did you did he maintain the promise?
No.
No. Okay, but apart the promise, he can do you anything because the only who has the power to stay to modify your life is you. So now that you know the situation, you know what happened, do you want to change the situation to disconnect with this being from this being?
Yes.
Perfect. So in the same way you allowed him to stay with you, you can change your mind to do the opposite.
I will have to look for someone different.
Okay, but now listen to me. Just let's go back in time. Just go back in a moment to a moment where you are not connected to him. You are still not connected to him. Go back in time. Now, where are you, Gabrielus?
At home.
At home. Are you connected with this being?
No.
No. So you are free now. But in the
I'm weak.
you are
I'm weak. I don't
weak.
want to be weak.
You are weak.
I
So
want to be bigger. I want to be stronger. I want
yes,
to be
yes.
better.
This is the problem because you are weak. You want to be better, and this being promised you that you will be better with him, and you believed him. This was the problem. But now you are conscious. You now know. So don't allow him to do the same thing. So now we are going to forward in time to that same moment, and you refuse the proposal of this being, this insectoid. Okay?
I'm not going to him.
Okay, now go forward in time, advance in time. until this moment when this being is with you proposing something. Where are you?
There in front of him.
In front of me? Okay. What is happening?
Nothing. I'm not agreeing to what he proposes.
Okay. And?
I need to look for someone else.
No, to just tell me what is happening when after you refuse this proposal.
I'm walking away.
Mm-hmm. Walking away. Okay. So when you are not seeing anymore the beings and everything with these beings, tell me.
I'm walking away, but I don't know. I still feel him.
You what?
I still feel him.
Okay, because you are in that co-creation with him. You can refuse a proposal, but you are still in the co-creation, in the same co-creation with him. So you feel him, you can see him. But now you have to go away from this co-creation because the universe is a multiple co-creation. You can choose in which you can stay or not. Maybe you only want to stay in yours own one. But now I count 1, 2, 3, and you get out from this co-creation when I say 3. 1, 2, 3. Out. Gabriellius. Gabriellius.
Yeah,
Where are you?
nowhere.
Nowhere? Good. How do you feel?
Not good.
Not good. Okay, but observe. Are you connected with anyone? Anything? Observe your belly. Do you see anything?
No, but there's something on my back.
Okay, observe, just observing your back. What is it? What is there?
Like a circle
A
of
circle.
fire.
Who is the owner of the circle?
I don't know, I'm tired.
You are tired. Okay, now we'll go anything. A thing. I count 1 to 3, and when I say 3, you destroy this device in your back. It's so simple. Just you need to want it, to decide to do it. And when I say 3, you decide to do it. You change, you destroy that device. 1, 2, destroyed. What happened?
There's no fire anymore.
Good. So, did you know what you did? Do you know what you did? No?
Mm,
You destroyed it. To destroy is to not allow anymore to stay in your co-creation that or that that thing or that being. It's the same thing. It's
And I can do that?
you can do it. Yes. Yeah, you can do it. You can remove any authorization you want anytime. So you did it. First of all, in the first case, you removed the authorization to that beings, and the beings disappeared until you got out from that co-creation. Okay, disconnected. Now you saw that you had another devices. You are sort of tired, so we have no time and energy to observe the situation, why this device, who is it, etc. So just destroy it. And you destroyed it because destroying is to eliminate any authorization, in this case for that device and owner. Good, you did it. It's only a take of consciousness. decision, a changing, mind changing. That's it. It's your will. It's your power. You're powerful. It's your energetic space where your power is in. It's your power. Now get out from that. Just go to a neutral space, neutral place. Now, where are you, Gabriellius?
I like myself here.
Wonderful. How are you?
I can decide about things here.
Mhm. Do you have devices, implants inside you that are not yours?
No, just energy.
Just energy. Wonderful. It's your energy.
I've never felt like this
Mhm.
before. I don't remember feeling like this.
Is it pleasurable?
Yes, it's good. It's like I can decide
Mhm.
about
Mhm.
who I am.
And now you can play with your frequencies. You can modulate this energy with the frequencies you like the most. Just try. Just play with your frequencies. Just modulate with the best frequency you want. Now, just create the best emotion you want. Play it. Do it.
It listens to me.
Good. He's listening to you. Ooh,
My energy, it
I agree.
listens.
Mhm.
I can be
Cre-
stronger, I can be bigger, I
Mhm.
can be smaller,
Mhm.
whatever I want.
Perfect. You are creator. You have completely your power now.
I can be this or I can be that. I can choose. I don't have to be the same all the time.
Mhm. Of course. You are a creator. You can do anything. Just observe yourself on earth in the present moment when I'm talking to you on earth and observe yourself. How do you see you?
Mm. Like, like not knowing what I know here,
Hmm.
but I
Okay.
want to know. I want to have the same energy.
Hmm. Okay. Now let me with Justina. Bye, Gabrielus. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Justina,
Yeah,
how are you?
good.
Wonderful. Just observe Gabrielus now with these new esoteric conditions in this very moment.
Yeah, I think he's in his own creation. He's playing with his energy level, with his vibrations. So he's trying out different levels. But there's this energetic movement in him, and I think he feels more like inside himself, like he's not so lost anymore.
Hmm. Okay. And observe the future of Gabrielus with these conditions. Observe in professional environment, social environment, family environment. Just observe.
I think it's the reflection of what he's doing right now, how he plays with different energy levels. So I can see him in his physical world experimenting with different emotions, different features of character, like different types of behavior. Like he's not afraid anymore to try new things and to find something that is best for him. He's more comfortable with his surroundings.
Okay, just ask him if we can close the session, maybe.
Yeah, he's ready to begin
Hmm.
experimenting.
It does this subliminal part of Gabrielus to tell something to Gabrielus that who is listening to him on Skype now.
He's asking him to feel the energy within him and to remember that he's flexible, that he can experiment different emotions and not stay locked on one emotion, that he can be who he creates himself to be.
Okay, so now Justina, disconnect from him. Disconnect from him, from anything, from anyone. Now I count 1, 2, 3, and when I count, you are here in that present moment when I'm talking to you. 1, your body is waking up, and you can feel your body getting lighter and lighter, and you feel good, very good. 2, you can feel now this good and wonderful sensation of wellness inside you, outside you. It's meraviglious. And 3, open your eyes. Justina, good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
How are you, Justina?
Good.
Okay, Gabriellius, you can turn on your microphone.
Hello.
So, maybe you are a little sensitive, maybe. So, did you feel anything during the session?
I felt like some hair was taken off me, like my back got a little bit better because I was feeling uncomfortable. I had too long for a long time, so it feels much better. Especially the upper back.
Oh, magical.
It's like the pain is completely gone, kind of.
Wonderful. And what else you want to say?
Thing is, I'm kind of like, I don't know why, but most of the time I like feel kind of like bare, like there's some spirits around and stuff. But now I just like feel like more confident. That's what I can say. Like,
Okay,
I
Gabriel,
feel
I'm so glad you had a result so immediately. Maybe it's not so. Um, maybe sometimes it happens, but in the most of the time you need a metabolization time. But in your case, it's wonderful. Okay. Do you want to publish your session on internet?
yeah, I mean, like if you can remove my camera recording, then yeah, no problem. It's like just you and Justina, so that's alright.
Do you want your image blurred on?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, I don't want to anyone see like my camera view. I just to cover myself, so people don't see
Yes,
me.
I cover in a way that you can't recognize at all.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that.
Okay, so stay there. Don't go away. I only cut the recording. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Por fin hemos visto con los ciclos de investigación que estamos haciendo, que están saliendo por YouTube, que en todas las sesiones que hacemos, siguiendo el mismo protocolo, con las mismas preguntas, pero hechas con personas diferentes, además de culturas diferentes, de lenguas diferentes, etc., no toda la información coincide. La mayoría de la información no coincide. Hay algo que coincide, sí, pero es una mínima parte. Es un porcentaje muy pequeño. Entonces ya hemos entendido que no es tan fiable toda la información que sale de una sesión de hipnosis. Pues entonces, ¿por qué haces sesiones de hipnosis regresiva? ¿Por qué? Hay que distinguir dos tipos de sesiones. Una sesión es la sesión a la persona, ad personam, para solucionar un problema a la persona. Otro tipo de sesión es la sesión investigativa, que en sí no existe. Existe un protocolo de investigación que contiene muchísimas sesiones iguales, repetidas, de donde se filtra la información en común. El pequeño porcentaje de información hay que filtrarlo y sacarlo para coger esta información como fiable. En una sesión única, hecha ad personam, para solucionarle los problemas, sabemos que es una información distorsionada y contaminada, pero la utilizamos no para investigar, no para descubrir, no para conocer, o sea, para ir a la causa del problema de la persona y trabajar en él, y trabajar para la persona, para solucionar el problema. Y punto. Está claro que luego, después de muchas sesiones ad personam, sale una inmensa cantidad de información parecida o igual. Y esta sí, que la sacamos de ahí como fiable. Si todas las personas que sepan o menos de estos argumentos, o sea, contaminación de la parte racional, sí, puede ser, pero la información sale lo mismo a personas que no tienen esta información y no pueden contaminarla con su parte racional. Cuando hablamos de seres reptiloides, insectoides, humanoides, cuando hablamos de los grises, cuando hablamos de los tipos de experimentos que hacen, de los experimentos genéticos, de la sustracción de energía por alimentación, cuando hablamos de laboratorios, cuando hablamos de militares en etérico que trabajan, cuando hablamos de algunas técnicas de control mental, cuando hablamos de portales vivos, cuando hablamos de todos los conceptos que manejamos todos los días y que podemos encontrar en las sesiones de hipnosis, aquella es información fiable, es porque se repite. Una contaminación es la contaminación subjetiva. La otra, objetiva. Cuando llega a la persona en hipnosis, esta información ha pasado por muchas dimensiones, por muchas densidades, por muchas inteligencias, por muchas voluntades. Podemos llamarla contaminación objetiva. O sea, contaminada por la gran co-creación de donde ha pasado. La subjetiva es la contaminación que la persona que la recibe y la expresa la contamina con su estructura mental, la interpreta y sale aún más deformada por una contaminación subjetiva. Imaginaros cómo esta información puede ser gestionada verbalmente. El límite de la palabra es impresionante. Explica a un ciego desde el nacimiento qué es el color rojo. Explícaselo con palabras. ¿Cómo se lo explicas? ¿Cómo se lo explicas a un ciego? Desde el nacimiento, un color. Es imposible. ¿Os dais cuenta de cuánto es limitado el verbo? Entonces, ¿qué vamos a sacar de una hipnosis solamente? Cuando hay una contaminación objetiva y una contaminación subjetiva. ¿Cuál es el producto de aquella sesión? Si vas a creer todo aquel que sale de la sesión de hipnosis, te estás autoengañando. Y quiero añadir un concepto nuevo. El concepto de frecuencia conciencial. Porque tú no eres el tú de hace 10 años. Y tú no vas a ser el mismo en 10 años. Vas cambiando. Tu vida te forja. Tus experiencias te cambian. Cambia tu conciencia. Sí, sigues en el cuerpo físico, pero tu parte subliminal está a otro nivel. Porque si yo soluciono un problema y ya no veo la interferencia, pues la información ha cambiado. Si yo vuelvo a entrar en ambiente hipnótico e ir al mismo punto donde estaba antes, voy a ver todo cambiado. No voy a ver un interferente, ya no está. La información ha cambiado. Ha pasado a través del filtro de tu conciencia. Te llega una información y según como tú eres, tú la cambias. Ya no solo según tu estructura mental, según tu cultura, y según tu capacidad de expresarte verbalmente, sino según tu frecuencia conciencial. Por eso, para hacer investigación en hipnosis hay que hacerla seriamente. Hay que filtrar todo tipo de contaminación, la objetiva y la subjetiva. Y todo aquel que se queda en común es información que podemos tomar como fiable. Y es un porcentaje muy pequeño con respecto a toda la información que sale de cada hipnosis. Moraleja: una flor no hace primavera. Una sesión de hipnosis regresiva no os da ninguna información fiable. No dejéis que os engañe una sesión de hipnosis regresiva. Hola.
Cześć.
Otro vídeo disclosure para hablar de un tema interesante del que mucha gente va preguntando.
To nasze drugie wideo na Disclosures i poruszymy pewien temat, który jest bardzo interesujący i dla nas, i dla Was.
Hoy hablamos de la destrucción de las entidades.
Dzisiaj porozmawiamy o tym, co nazywamy niszczeniem bytów.
Habéis notado en diferentes sesiones y además hechos por diferentes operadores que hay formas diferentes de tratar las entidades.
Pewnie zauważyliście w różnych sesjach, ale też u różnych naszych operatorów, że traktujemy te byty w przeróżny sposób.
Hay sesiones donde se destruyen, sesiones donde se dejan ir, sesiones donde se interactúa con ellos de diferentes maneras.
Są takie sesje, w których na przykład je niszczymy, w których pozwalamy im odejść, albo takie, w których wchodzimy z nimi w interakcję.
Vamos a ver qué pasa realmente en estos casos.
Zobaczmy, co tak naprawdę się dzieje w tych wszystkich przypadkach.
Algunos clientes no quieren destruir estas entidades porque tienen una forma de ver la situación con compasión, con un cierto tipo de sentimiento.
Są tacy klienci, którzy nie chcą niszczyć tych bytów, ponieważ odczuwają coś w rodzaju jakby współczucia dla tych bytów.
Pues esto no es así y hay que corregirlo porque eso significa que hay un nivel de conciencia no tan elevado para poder entender lo que está pasando en sesión, que es importante.
I chcielibyśmy to skorygować, bo to oznacza, że poziom świadomości nie jest tak wysoki, aby zrozumieć, co tak naprawdę się dzieje w trakcie tych sesji.
En realidad nada se destruye, todo se modifica, todo transmuta, pero nada se destruye.
Tak naprawdę niczego się nie niszczy. Wszystko odbywa jakiś proces przemiany, modyfikacji, ale nic się nie niszczy.
Cuando una persona se muere, está dejando su cuerpo físico, muere el cuerpo físico, pero la persona está transmutando, está traspasando de una dimensión a otra, sigue existiendo.
Na przykład, kiedy ktoś umiera, pozostawia swoje ciało, ale tak naprawdę nie obumiera całkowicie, po prostu przechodzi przez wiele wymiarów, do innego wymiaru.
Solo es un movimiento hacia otra dimensión u otra densidad, se deja un cuerpo que permite de vivir en la dimensión física para ir a otra dimensión más etérica, más sutil.
To tylko pewien ruch, który pozwala przejść do innego wymiaru, do wymiaru, który jest dużo bardziej subtelny, który nie jest fizyczny.
Cuando nosotros destruimos una entidad en ambiente hipnótico, simplemente estamos dejando esta entidad traspasar nuestra esfera energética para que salga y que se vaya de nuestro espacio energético.
Więc kiedy niszczymy byt w naszym środowisku hipnotycznym, to tak naprawdę sprawiamy, że ta istota wychodzi z naszej sfery energetycznej, przechodzi gdzie indziej.
Entonces, no penséis que la entidad se destruye realmente, que se muere, que no va a existir más o lo que sea, porque simplemente es una transmutación.
Więc nie myślcie już w ten sposób, że ten byt umiera, że zostanie zniszczony, czy jakkolwiek w ten sposób. On po prostu przechodzi, transmutuje.
También hay modalidades diferentes para que una entidad salga del espacio energético de una persona. Por ejemplo, a veces se ve que se abren portales dimensionales y se invitan a salir.
Są też takie metody, żeby sprawić, aby ta istota wyszła, jak na przykład stworzenie pewnego kanału międzywymiarowego i pozwolenie jej wyjść.
Es lo mismo, simplemente se está saliendo de una dimensión que no le pertenece, donde no tiene poder esta entidad, y no lo tenía tampoco antes, pero la tenía como cedida, autorizada por el interferido, pero siempre se está saliendo.
I to jest właściwie to samo. To zawsze chodzi o wyjście z tej sfery energetycznej, która do niej nie należy, do której nie ma żadnych praw.
Hay que entender también otra cosa muy importante, que nosotros tenemos poder absoluto en nuestro espacio energético, o sea, en nuestra esencia, que es nuestra misma voluntad.
Trzeba też zrozumieć jedną bardzo ważną rzecz, że my posiadamy władzę w naszej przestrzeni energetycznej, w naszej duszy, co jest też jednoznaczne z naszą wolą.
Entonces, cuando nosotros destruimos una entidad, simplemente la destruimos, pero en nuestro espacio energético. No podemos hacerlo en un espacio que no nos pertenece. Es imposible. Si así fuera, cualquier entidad podría destruirnos a nosotros, y no es así.
Więc, żeby to jeszcze lepiej zrozumieć, musicie wiedzieć, że możemy niszczyć te byty tylko i wyłącznie w naszej przestrzeni energetycznej, nigdy poza nią. Gdyby było inaczej, to znaczy, że one również mogłyby nas niszczyć, a tak nie jest.
Entonces, destruir una entidad significa simplemente dejar que salga, así como hay otras modalidades. Lo que cambia es con qué perspectiva se destruye una entidad. Eso sí que hace la diferencia entre tener un resultado o no después de una sesión.
Więc tak naprawdę nie ma żadnej różnicy między tym zniszczeniem a pozwoleniem jej wyjść. To jest po prostu pozbycie się jej. Natomiast tak, rzeczywiście są różne sposoby robienia tego i wszystko zależy od perspektywy, z jaką się to robi.
Si una persona piensa que destruir una entidad significa anularla por completo, así no va a hacer daño ni a él mismo ni a otros seres o otras personas, pues se está equivocando, se está demostrando que no tiene suficiente conocimiento esotérico.
Jeśli ktoś myśli, że zniszczenie bytu oznacza jego całkowite zniszczenie, jego zabicie i współczuje i nie chce czynić jakby zła tym istotom, to jakby trochę tego nie rozumie i myli się.
Tener conocimiento esotérico es imprescindible, es importante, porque cuando la parte subliminal entiende el mecanismo de la interferencia, la soluciona.
To jest bardzo ważne, żeby mieć taką świadomość na tamtym poziomie, bo kiedy nasza część subtelna rozumie ten cały mechanizm, potrafi sobie poradzić z rozwiązaniem problemów.
Y aparte esta falta de conocimiento, este pensar que está destruyendo de forma absoluta, que está ya indicando que no está entendiendo lo que realmente está pasando, hay también otra cosa.
I kiedy ktoś myśli, że niszczy całkowicie jakiś byt, bo nie ma takiej wiedzy, to tutaj też wskazuje nam na coś innego.
Que esta persona está pensando que el problema viene de la entidad que tiene que destruir. No está entendiendo que si este ser está interfiriendo es porque él se lo ha permitido.
To nam pokazuje, że ta osoba myśli, że problemy pochodzą od tej istoty, że to jest na zewnątrz, w tej istocie. Natomiast nie rozumie tego, że ingerencja pochodzi stąd, że ta osoba na to przyzwoliła.
Entonces esto demuestra también que no se tiene conciencia de nuestro absoluto poder en nuestro espacio energético. Sin nuestra voluntad nadie nos puede pasar.
A to nam też pokazuje, że ta osoba nie ma świadomości o tym, że ma absolutnie całkowitą moc w swojej sferze energetycznej i może tam zrobić wszystko.
Entonces, esta falta de conciencia de la propia absoluta voluntad en la propia esencia y el dejar la responsabilidad de esto a algo externo, a una entidad externa, pues no permite solucionar la interferencia de manera adecuada.
Więc to, że taka osoba jakby nie rozumie tego, że jej wola jest całkowicie w niej i przekazuje tę odpowiedzialność czemuś z zewnątrz, jakiemuś bytowi z zewnątrz, może sprawić, że problem nie zostanie całkowicie rozwiązany, jeśli chodzi o tę ingerencję.
Además, actuando de esta manera, la destrucción que se realiza hacia la otra entidad se basa en un sentimiento de venganza, de odio, de rabia, y esto se desarrolla en un ambiente de bajas frecuencias.
I co więcej, jeśli ktoś robi to właśnie z tej perspektywy, to rozwija w sobie takie uczucie jak złość, jak chęć zemsty, czy nawet nienawiść wobec tej istoty, a wtedy rozłączenie odbywa się na niskich częstotliwościach.
Y esta frecuencia es perfectamente sintonizable con la frecuencia de estos seres.
I ta częstotliwość fantastycznie synchronizuje się z częstotliwościami tego bytu.
Y esta relación de odio, de rabia, este canal energético e emocional no permite la desconexión con el ser.
I wtedy właśnie ten kanał, który się wytworzył na bazie tej nienawiści czy tej złości, łączy cały czas z tym bytem.
Entonces, para resumir, la destrucción de la entidad en ambiente hipnótico solo es una modalidad para que esas entidades dejen de interferir en nuestra propia esfera energética.
Już podsumowując, to co nazywamy niszczeniem tych bytów, tak naprawdę jest pewnym sposobem na to, żeby pozbyć się ingerencji tych bytów z naszej przestrzeni.
Yo personalmente prefiero que se le ordene de salir porque así se nota que la voluntad en nuestro espacio energético no pertenece a ellos, sino que pertenece a nosotros.
Ja osobiście wolę kazać im wyjść, bo wtedy staje się widoczne, że wszystko dzieje się wedle naszej woli, a nie ich.
Es como hacer las cosas de una manera tal que se entienda mejor cuál es el concepto de voluntad.
Robiąc to w ten sposób, lepiej rozumiemy ten koncept naszej woli.
Pero sí, queriendo se puede hacer también una destrucción que simplemente es un salto frecuencial.
Ale oczywiście można to też zrobić w taki sposób, żeby użyć takiego właśnie skoku częstotliwościowego.
Pero siempre hay que hacerlo por el justo punto de vista, con la justa perspectiva, si no, no funciona.
Ale zawsze trzeba to zrobić z dobrej perspektywy, z dobrego punktu widzenia, bo inaczej nie zadziała.
Para ser invulnerables a la interferencia hay que ser invulnerables. Hay que tener esta conciencia que te rinde vulnerable.
Żeby nie być podatnym na ingerencję, po prostu trzeba być niepoddatnym. I to właśnie sprawia, że nie wpadamy w tę ingerencję.
No importa cuántos seres que quieren interferir haya, no importa. Importa solo si tú eres invulnerable o no lo eres.
Nie ma znaczenia, ile bytów chce w ciebie ingerować. Jeśli nie jesteś na to podatny, po prostu nie jesteś.
Si nosotros tenemos un niño y no lo dejamos salir de casa, lo dejamos siempre súper vestido para que no se coja ninguna influencia, ninguna fiebre, ningún constipado, y el día que va a salir fuera, pues se muere. O sea, se va a enfermar de todo lo posible que se puede enfermar.
Jeśli na przykład masz dziecko i nie pozwalasz mu wyjść z domu, albo kiedy wyjść, to ubierasz je w wiele warstw ubrań, a później dzieje się tak, że jednak dziecko wychodzi, to nagle okazuje się, że łapie wszystkie możliwe choroby.
Mientras un niño que está acostumbrado a saberse defender, que tiene un sistema inmunológico entrenado, puede salir a la calle tranquilamente, no tiene por qué enfermarse.
Podczas gdy takie dziecko, które potrafi się samo obronić, które ma dobry system immunologiczny, może spokojnie wychodzić na ulicę i nie będzie chore.
Si tenéis preguntas sobre este tema, podéis escribirlas por debajo en los comentarios de este vídeo.
Jeśli masz jakieś pytania, to proszę zostaw nam komentarz tutaj pod tym wideo.
Una vez más, gracias Milena, gracias a todos vosotros.
Gracias, Caro. Wam również dziękujemy.
Bye.